Basically, after the second phase, we finalized the grants, the application for the creation grant for NAC, and also we finalized the few sponsors. We had confirmation from a couple of sponsors, and then in July we had the official confirmation of creation grant. So we started to organize the phase 3 and keep on researching about the theme of postnatal depression. And so in the next 2 weeks we are gonna put everything together, finalize all the scenes. We have 10 scenes, so the work is about I think 1 hour. And we've been building the movement sequences between the characters. So now we have Daniel Teo on board, and he started to work on visuals, and they're very interesting. They're a little bit different from what I envision, but it's very interesting and maybe brings something a bit more experimental to the work. The music in the meantime developed a lot as well. So we worked back and forth with Sean Parr and Samantha Lim. Sean is the sound designer, and Samantha is the composer. She plays piano. So they've been working together to create the soundtrack. Yeah, the set has been finalized with Vincent Lim. It's very, very simple. It's basically the basic screens on the background for the projections. 2 different screens, one behind the senior Emily, and one behind Emily Young and Ray. The performances are going to be in a white plywood platform and with a white screen behind. So it's like a white little box where they're going to perform. I worked with Sabrina. She's my former student from SOTA. She's very talented. And so she was on board to help me with the dramaturgy and with text. So together we worked on adding some dialogues, some small monologues. So she came up with some idea, and then we worked together in editing. Usually she starts writing quite a lot, and then we edit, we cut. We say, do we need this? No. Is it clear just with this? By March, I already knew the structure. I already know the story, the narrative. And then once I knew the narrative, every time I approached a rehearsal space, I knew what I wanted, and the story developed quite naturally. But once you have a small structure, we begin, a middle, at the end, then the only thing you need to do is make the beginning longer, the middle longer, the end, and then slowly everything grow. Yeah, we film every rehearsal and then we have a Facebook page, a private one with all the performers, with all the cast. So every week we did the film, and then if Daniel did the link for us or we download it, we put the link in the Facebook, and everybody can access to that. That was an amazing process. When I think about that we started in February, and now the show is in January, so it's almost 1 year, and it was great because we worked slowly, and it was not an intense. The only intense weeks are gonna be those ones, the next 2 weeks. So we really built slowly, and then is the way I like to work, in a way, to absorb things. I'm happy where we are at the moment, and yes, and thank you, Center 42, because it was great. We could not do it without the space and the support.